Hi fellow YouTubers, thanks for watching my channel. I have a nice little treat here today. Well, I guess it's actually a big treat. What I have here is the new for 2020 Samsung side-by-side refrigerator. The model number is RS27T5561SG in black stainless steel. This is the 26.7 cubic foot capacity refrigerator with fingerprint resistant black stainless steel finish. As you can see, this model has the 21.5-inch touchscreen family hub with Wi-Fi, Bixby, a 25-watt speaker. It's got proximity sensors, 2 mics, and an internal camera so you can see what's inside the refrigerator without actually having to open the door. This is the 26.7 cubic foot capacity refrigerator with fingerprint resistant black stainless steel finish. And as you can see, this model has the 21.5-inch touchscreen family hub with Wi-Fi, Bixby, a 25-watt speaker, and an internal camera. Now here on the freezer side, it has 9.5 cubic feet of space. As you can see, it's got an ice maker as well as a water dispenser. The ice maker does both crushed and cubed ice. And as you will see here, this particular model has the ice tray, has the ice bucket built into the door instead of it taking up space within the actual freezer. The ice maker will hold up to 4.4 pounds of ice. And the freezer side has 4 tempered glass shelves, 2 drawers here on the bottom, and it's got 2 door bins, as well as LED lighting, so you can see how bright white it is. On the refrigerator side here, it has 17.2 cubic feet of space. Let's open the door. As you can see also, it has LED lighting. This one has 5 tempered glass shelves. Here on the bottom corner, this little thing right here, that is actually where the filter goes. You would just twist it until that pops out, and there it is, your water filter. Again, just twist it to get it back in, and it's locked in place now. But yep, so this is where they now put the water, or where they put the water filter for this particular model. If you hear that beeping right there, that is the door alarm letting me know that the door's been open for 2 minutes. And if you look here, the hub is even letting you know that the door is open and which ones, fridge and freezer. So we close them both. There it goes, went away. And this is actually, I just got this refrigerator, literally just got it. They went ahead, installed it, plugged it in, and the hub is still waiting for me to do the initial setup. So I will actually go ahead and do that, but I'm going to do it in a different video. So I'll post that one as well, so you can see what the setup is going to be like for this. Now this refrigerator, it comes with both a power freeze and power cool options, so you can easily drop the temperatures with the press of a button. I'm guessing that those two that is talking about, the power freeze and power cool, is going to be controlled through the family hub, is my guess, since there are no physical buttons inside here. Usually you'll have a little display somewhere up here with a lot of their fridges. It tells you the temperature of the fridge and the freezer, and allows you to also set the temperatures through there, but this one doesn't have it. But it, like I said, it does have the family hub, so more than likely the hub is what's going to be controlling it. And again, like as I mentioned, it has that 2-minute alarm, which you heard just a minute ago. And this fridge is equipped with multi-airflow, or as it says right there, the all-around cooling. And that means is that the air flows from multiple outlets at every shelf level for fast and even cooling. What that is this little hole right there. As you can see, there's one at every shelf level, and then this one, it's this entire bottom one. And again, if you look in the freezer, it's also got it, and that's how it cools everything down all at once, instead of how a lot of them will just be cooling from the top and the cold will just drop down. This one cools all the shelves evenly. Now the family hub itself, and it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. You can use this as a photo album to display pictures, or you can open the memo app and leave messages on the screen. You can actually write on it because this is a touch screen. Or you can you can stream music on here as well. And one of my favorite features that I'm actually interested in is that you can mirror your Samsung TV, whatever you're watching on your Samsung TV, you can mirror that onto the hub. So while you're in here, cooking or whatever it is that you're doing in here, you could actually still be watching the TV on the hub itself without having to keep looking around to see what's going on in the living room. And as I showed you earlier, it's got a little internal camera on the inside, and you would be able to just view on the hub screen what's on the inside without opening the door. And for those of you that are curious, the technical specs for this family hub is it's got an LCD touchscreen, which is 27.5 inches wide, big. It's a full HD 1080 by 1920 resolution, a 1.7 gigahertz quad processor with 2.5 gigs of RAM and an 8 gigabytes of eMCC flash memory. It's got Wi-Fi. The operating system that this runs on is Tizen 4.0. It has a 25 watt speaker, which is right down here. I don't know how well you can see it on here, but this is the speaker. It's got the internal camera, which I showed you, a proximity sensor. It has 2 mics, and I'm guessing these 2 little dots up here is going to be the mics. And it's got a USB port. I don't see a USB port, but it says it's got one, so that one's probably going to be a hide and seek thing. I'll have to look for it to figure out where they place it on here. So after a little searching, I did find the USB port. On the top of the refrigerator door, you got a little panel here. If you open it up, right on this side, you've got the USB port, and on the back here, if you can see that, this little red switch, you can use that to power on and power off the family hub if, I guess, in case it locks up, freezes up, and doesn't respond or anything. So you don't have to power off the whole refrigerator. You would just kill the power from behind this panel. Just pop the panel, lift it up, and you have access to the red button, and you got access to the USB port right up there. So that mystery has been solved. And what I like is that even though it has all this electronics on it, electricity, it's still Energy Star certified, so that's pretty good. And again, like I mentioned, as you can see, it's waiting on the setup. This is the initial setup screen asking what country you're in. I'm going to go ahead and videotape the whole thing, and we'll post it onto another video later on. Now the thing is about this is that when I bought this refrigerator sight unseen. It wasn't even sold in the stores yet. Only thing I had to go by was the specs and a picture of it. And the picture looked pretty nice. I liked it, but again, I couldn't go anywhere to see what it really looked like. But after having it delivered, and I'm here looking at it, checking out the inside and everything in the hub, I'm actually really happy that I purchased this. This refrigerator is pretty gorgeous. It goes well with my other 2 black stainless steel Samsung appliances that I have. I've got their range and I've got their microwave, and it goes perfectly with them. How well it's going to hold up, I have no idea. I've got high hopes for it. What I really like is that this one is quiet. It is very quiet. I know it's running because I open the door and it's nice and cold, or it's cooling down still. But I can't hear the compressors working, and I like that. So the last one I had, I could kind of sort of hear it, and I didn't really like that too much. And the refrigerator I had before this last one was totally silent, but not as silent as this one. So I'm really glad to get another silent refrigerator back again. I do like is that there's no door handles on here. I do like that. It's nice and flat because of it. You just have the little ridge on the inside where you grip it in order to open it. And this is your built-in door handles, I guess. There's your water, cube, crushed ice. If you can hear that beeping, ignore it. That's actually my range letting me know that the oven is done. Again, I was like, this is the Samsung 26.7 side-by-side, brand new for 2020 refrigerator. I hope you enjoyed checking out the video on this thing. I am hoping I'm going to really enjoy this refrigerator. So far, I think I will. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.